Hey y'all, my name is Devin Hayes, and the owner and founder of Devly Fit, where it's more than just a workout. Today, I'm going to do a quick workout with you. You need your light booty band and heavy, medium weights, a chair, and a mat. So I want to get you started. We're going to warm up first. Grab your mat, and then we're actually going to start standing, but you can go ahead and put your mat down. I'm going to get some music going. My mat down with you. All righty. So you got your mat down. We're going to start off standing. We're going to end up on the mat. So let me get that music going. Let's go. All righty. So a wide step back. Let's just start off with a squat. Squat, squat, squat. Good. Get those inner thighs opened up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Put a little more narrow. Arms are up. Reach. Reach. Stretch it down. Soft bend in your knees. We want to get a nice stretch in your hamstrings. Start waking up those arms. Reach. Reach. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same exercise, but now you're going to lift the leg. Reach. 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 Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Narrow squat. Reach down. Reach up. Reach down. Reach up. Sit your butt back. Keep your chest nice and proud. Keep that back straight. That's going to help protect your low back. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Good. Now go straight leg. Reach down. Reach a little bit forward. Get a nice stretch in your low back. Reach. Reach. Good. Reach. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs nice and wide. Split squat. Stretch down. Stretch down. Sit your butt back. Reach. Reach for the toe. Come on. Reach. Reach. 3, 2, 1. Take that left leg back. We're going to drop that sturdy stance first. Reach it up. Shift it down. Reach for the toe. You're going to go into that lunge and then get a little bit of balance here. Shift down, reach for the toe. Lunge. Shift down, reach for the toe. 2 more. Lunge. Feel that stretch in the front of the thigh. Reach for the toe. Last one. Good. Reach for the toe. We're going to switch sides. Reset. Get that nice sturdy stance on the other side. Good. Squat. Reach. Reach for the toe. You might have one side that's easier than the other. Good. Reach for the toe. 3 more. Good. 2. Awesome. Last one. And 1. Good. All righty. Let's go ahead and just stretch those sides. Reach. 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 Good. Reach. Reach. Keep going. 3, 2. Last one. And 1. All righty. You need your chair for your first exercise. I'm going to go ahead and shift my chair so that it's facing my mat. You can do the same. I would suggest being against a wall, though. I'm going to put some weights back behind it to hold it, but that way you're not sliding. The chair's not sliding. So you got a sturdy chair. My sturdiness is coming from these weights. You're gonna come on down to the ground. We're gonna start off with some hip thrusts. Go ahead and put your band around your knee. Good. Now you're gonna come to the chair. You gotta sort of scooch so you're close to the chair. We're gonna do some hip thrusts up. You might have to move your mat a little closer. You're gonna dig those heels into the chair. You're gonna lift up, open, bring it down, okay? You wanna make it a little hard, you can sort of keep the butt hovered. If you need the rest between each rep, you can do that too. Get ready, let's go. Lift, squeeze, release it down. Lift, press and squeeze up, open those hips, release it down. Good. Feel it in the hamstrings and the glutes, the core, the low back. Good job. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All righty. Go ahead and grab your medium weights. I'm gonna grab my 5s. We're gonna shift on over to all 4s here. We're gonna do bird dogs, but we're gonna keep this band on just to make it a little bit harder. So let's isolate one side at a time. I'm gonna do that left side. I'm just gonna stay down. The right arm's gonna go up, left leg is gonna go up. Watch me here. Make sure you're bracing your core, your back is flat. We're gonna extend and release. Extend and release. Keep going. Really try to extend your leg all the way up so it's parallel to the floor. Same thing with your arm. If you need to rest in between, you can drop and rest. You want to make it a little hard, you can sort of hover and it'll help really activate your core too. Good. Keep going. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and shift on over to the other side. Reset. Your shoulders are under your wrist, your knees are under your hips. Ready, set, go. Extend, release. Extend, release. Extend, release. Again, you can just drop it down. If you can't quite balance in between, got different modifications here. This is a great exercise to strengthen your low back and your core. Keep going. Woo! This one's a harder one for me. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Last exercise, we're going to work the chest. So go ahead and grab your heavier weights. I'm going to grab my 15s. Come on down. But whatever your heavy weight is for you. Okay, your chest, your weights are going to go out nice and wide. Your low back is on the ground. Do a quick hip tuck. Press that low back against the ground, and you should be activating that core. And we're just going to press up and down. Press up and down. Press up and down. Nice and controlled. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep going. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Drop your weights. I'm actually going to switch out one of my weights over here. Make it a little more even. We're going to go back to the top, y'all. So if you need a quick drink, go ahead and grab that. Sometimes with my shoulder recovering, I can go a little heavier on the right side than the left. So remember, we're going back to the top. We're going to do the hip thrust. We're going to do the bird dogs. We're going to do the chest press. Make sure you're staying hydrated throughout your workout. All right, let's make it to the chair. Boop, boop, boop. Ready? Get yourself set up. Scooch forward. Heels are digging into the chair. Then we're going to squeeze up. 3, 2, 1. Up. Open. Good. Squeeze. Press. Ten seconds. Actually, sorry, that was, now we got 10 seconds. Ooh, feel the burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, coming on over to all fours again. Set it up. We're gonna focus on one side at a time. Pause that timer. Let's do right arm, left leg first. Get yourself so you have your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and let go. Core is engaged, gaze is slightly forward, don't let the head drop. Squeeze the glutes at the top, really try to extend those limbs out as you go. All right. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. My headset. Get ready. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset it. Knees under your hips. Wrist under your shoulders. Squeeze. Job. Keeping that core engaged. Squeezing the glutes at the top. Let's go. Extend that arm. This left arm is still working on the extension. God. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. And 1. Good job. Come on to your back. Grab your heavier weight. All right. Set it up. Good. 3, 2, 1. Let's press up. Tap it down. Up. And down. Up. Down. Good job. Up. Down. Up. Down. 10 seconds. Go a little faster if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Drop your weights. All right. I'm going to switch out to my medium band. If this felt too easy for you, you can, any other medium band, you can do that. Remember, if you don't have any of these, you can sort of improvise. We did that during COVID. Grab some cans for weights. You don't always necessarily need the bands, but just at least getting your body to move is the most important thing. So, and then if you are consistent with it, then maybe investing in getting some bands. Or if you really want to start, you can order a lot of these kind of bands. They're called booty bands off of Amazon. So go ahead and scoot yourself close. Dig those heels in. Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, up. Squeeze. Down. Up. Squeeze it out. Down. Good. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. Down. Almost there. Hold it up here. Open. 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 I'm really going to challenge you with this one. Come on. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest it down. Then, oh, come on. All fours. Let's make it there. Give my timer. Start with that right leg, right arm, left leg first. Ready, set, go. If it hurts your wrist, I like to knuckle my hands to protect my wrist a little bit more. That might help you too. Squeeze. Come on. Push. Squeeze. Let's go. Let's get that core engaged. Let's strengthen that low back. Also part of our core. You strengthen your core. Probably help alleviate the pain in the low back. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Reset. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Extend. Extend. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze. Squeeze. 20 seconds. Ooh, don't cheat like I was with the arm. I gotta maybe even just do it without probably a lighter weight. This is my still frozen arm. It's almost unfrozen, but still weaker than the right. 3, 2, and 1. Roll on over to your back. Range of motion is really important before you start adding strength. So if you're working on an injury, definitely getting that range of motion and then adding strength back in. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Up, down, up, down. Keep going. Yeah. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. All right, we're gonna do one more set and then we're gonna move on. Go ahead and scoot yourself to the chair. And then I'll give you a sip of drink. Sip of water. So let's just go ahead and shift on over and knock the last set out. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze. Squeeze. Awesome. Squeeze. We're gonna hold it at the top in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. 1. Do a little drop up. So just a baby drop and then come back up and squeeze and open. We're gonna make that work. Let's go. Good job. Oh, I feel it. Gosh. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That burns. Alrighty. Let's shift on over to that last set of bird dogs. Whew. Get to it. Wrist on your knees. And then, I'm sorry, wrist underneath your shoulders, knees under your hips. I'm gonna go a little lighter on my weights because I feel like what's important too is to make sure your form is still intact. And I feel like I was the form was coming out of form the last set. So I want to make sure I do this one correct. So I'm going a little lighter. All right, right arm, left leg, let's go. Squeeze. Squeeze. I actually might be able to do an 8. Woo-hoo. Might have to rest in between if I'm going heavier. Sure. Use that camera. Nope, I think we need to go to 5. I'm not really getting a full extension in my arm. Good. 5, 4. Gaze looking forward. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, this 4 sets hard. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Good. Extend. Extend. Good job. Extend. Keep that gaze forward. Keep the core engaged. Full extension of those limbs. Good. 5, 4. This is burning. 3, 2. Last one. Come on, push. Ooh. You can sit back into a chair pose. My muscles forward. Good job. All right. You're gonna walk it up. Grab a sip of water. You can go ahead and take that band off. And get ready for this second block. Alrighty. What do you need for the second block? You need 2 medium-sized weights or 1 heavy weight. So I'm gonna try 115 and then I'll modify if I feel like I need to go a little heavier or lighter. So you can move your mat up Actually, and we're also going to do some push-ups, but you have a couple options if you can't do regular push-ups. So let me move these weights out of the way so I don't trip on them. Safety first, guys. Okay. We're actually going to put our mat back down if you do regular push-ups or modified push-ups, but I'll do that next. Okay. So grab your one heavy weight or two medium weights. We're going to go back to the beginning where we had those legs nice and wide. We're going to hold our weight like this in front of us, or two weights in front of us. We're going to go down, squeeze up, squeeze your glutes to the top. Watch me here. Hip thrust, press, hip thrust, press. This is actually too light for me, so I'm just going to grab another weight, but you do what you need. We're going to do 30 seconds down. Woo. I have to switch that weaker side. Listen to your body. I got a pinched nerve on the left side, so I got to really be mindful of that. Squeezing up. Squeeze. Keep going. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Squeeze. Squeeze. This is what it looks like. Forward, press up. Forward, press up. Forward, press up. Forward, press up. Hold it here. Give me a pulse. Pulse, 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 pulse. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. All right. Go ahead and grab your mat. Put it back down. We're going to go down to a plank hold. That bracing your core is going to really help strengthen your core if we do something where you're isolating it, isometric contraction. So get down. I'll give you a couple options here. You can be here where you're bending your knees. Just make sure your butt's not in the air because it's not really working your core. So you're going to shift your body weight into your elbows and hold. A little easier is right here if that one's still too hard. Make sure your wrists are right underneath your shoulders or elbows right underneath your shoulders. Or we're gonna go right here, okay? If it's too easy for you, you can do heel, your reaches, okay? So pick your option. Keep going. I'm gonna hold it right here. Belly button into spine. Shift your glutes down. Hold, hold, hold. Good. 10 seconds. Gaze is looking slightly forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest it. Press up, stretch your belly. And then if you need to, shift back. All right, we're going to push-ups next. I'm going to do modified push-ups for this round. You can do regular push-ups. You just want to make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders and you're not letting the head drop. So down, up, down, up. Actually, let's go wide like we did with the other exercise. So bring your hands back beside, outside of your mat. Press, squeeze, press, squeeze, press, squeeze. Good. 10 seconds. Keep that gaze slightly forward. Don't let the head drop. 3, 2, and 1. Sit it back, stretch it out. Regular push-ups. So, alrighty. We're gonna go back to the top. Go ahead and grab your weights for that sumo squat. You got 10 seconds. All right, get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Pulse it here. Squeeze. See if you can drop those weights. Let them pull you down. Pulse. Squeeze. All right, that was not a pulse. That was a regular. All right, hold it here. Pulse. Now it's pulsing. Pulse. 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 Good. Woo! Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Whew. Drop those weights. All right. We're gonna go back to that plank or modified plank. Get ready. Get yourself in whatever position you want to start in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm gonna add on to this plank a little differently. I'm gonna shift up, shift down, shift up, shift down, shift up, shift down. Again, you can be on your knees if you want. If you're on your knees, make sure the glutes are out of the air. You can even be on your hands. It makes it a little easier. So pick what you need to do. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it back. Whew. We got those push-ups next. Go ahead and stretch. Give yourself a quick belly stretch. Push up. All right, get ready for the push-ups. 5 seconds. Ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. 90 degrees with your elbow. Your gaze is slightly forward. Come on. Press it up, press it down. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Set it back, stretch it out. All right, we're going back through. Grab a sip of water if you need it. We got 2 more sets and then you're out of here. All right, ready? Grab those weights for that sumo squat. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pulse it here. We're gonna start with a pulse and then we're gonna go back to regulars. Nice and controlled. Good. Feel that burn. All right, now squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Good. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights. Got that plank. Get in your plank position or modified plank position or added plank position. Ready? Let's go. Down, up, down. Keep going. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Good job. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit it back. Woo. All right. Let's get those push-ups on. Ready, set, and go. Down and up. You can see if you want to try some regular push-ups. And then once you get tired, go to regular. Modified. It's getting hard. Go back to regular. Modified, sorry, excuse me. 10 seconds. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good for the back. All right, one more set, y'all. You ready? I'm gonna just change the music a little bit. Not ready to slow it down yet. Alrighty. Last set. Finish strong. If you think you can go heavier, go heavier. I'm gonna try my 8 and see how my pinched nerve feels on that left side. Get ready? Let's pulse it here. Let's go. Pulse it out. Better. Good. Good job. Woo. Come on. Push. Good job. Feel that burn. My inner thighs are burning. Ugh. 15 seconds. We're going to pulse it the whole way through. You got this. Come on. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Get into that plank position. Come on. Finish strong. We got this. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds. Come on. Come on. 15. 10. Woo. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Sit it back. Stretch. All right, we got this last set of push-ups. Set it up. You need a little belly stretch first. Start there. Press up. And let's go. I'm gonna start off with regular push-ups. See how many I can do. Then go to my knees. Whew. The fourth set is, you're pretty fatigued at this point. Maybe the first set, and not the fourth set. 10 seconds. That's okay. Just keep doing it and you'll build it up. Whew. Keep that gaze forward. Awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. Good job. Set it back. However, we need a bonus. I know I lied to you guys. Alrighty. I want you to grab the heaviest weight that you have. I got my 15 right here. All right, we're gonna do a kettlebell swing switch. So we're halfway here, and then halfway on the other side. Ready, set, go. This is, I promise you, this is your last exercise. Really use the momentum from the weight. Come on, swing it out. Let's earn that cool down. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. I'm gonna actually switch weight. Keep going though. My weaker side just need to go a little lighter. Do what you can. Good job. We're almost there. Come on, push. Finish strong. So proud of you. Let's go. You got this. Come on. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your weight. Good job. Grab a sip of water. We're gonna cool it down. All right. Come back to a child's pose. Woo. Come back here. Let it go. Passive recovery here. Catch your breath. Let that heart rate slow down. All right, come to all fours. We are going to shift into first down dog. So shift your heels back and then walk it. Just press until you can get those heels to the ground or a little closer to the ground. I want you to walk your heels, get that calf stretch. And then if you can, take that left leg, loop it through, and come into a pigeon. If this is too much for you, you can do a 90-90. So what is that? Essentially, you're gonna take your leg into a 90-90 position and shift forward in front of that leg and walk it down. Or you can do a pigeon, okay? So whichever suits you best. So you always want to sort of start up with the pigeon here and then walk it down. I'm going to hold this for about 30 seconds. Recover. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Switch sides. Same thing here. You can do the 90-90 on the other side, or you can sort of just step into the pigeon on the other side. If you want to go into down dog first, you can do that, or you can sort of just walk your leg. So start up here, getting that stretch in the front of your hip and your core, and then walk it down. See if you can shift your hips so they're even. Hold it here. Good. Alrighty. All right. Come to that 90-90 pose. Bring your legs in front, arms in back. Why don't you just windshield washer those legs? Good. Awesome. All right, go ahead and stand up, find a wall. We're gonna get that chest that we worked 90 degrees with that arm. Take that opposite leg and step it forward. So you should feel the stretch in your chest and then your hip. Inhale. Exhale, so you can go a little deeper. You're in a lunge here and opening up your chest as you shift forward into that lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. You can get a lot done in about 30 minutes. We're a little bit over 30 minutes, but either way, it doesn't take long to get a good workout in. Shift that chest forward, get a nice stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, good job. Take those hands back behind your body, clasp your knuckles so they're facing the ground. Press down and then shift forward. Stretch your low back, stretch your hamstrings. Really open up that chest one last time. We did lots of chest today. Open up your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Drop your arms. Ragdoll here. Just let it hang. Good. Roll it nice and slow. Let's grab that neck. Take your hands back behind your head. Draw your chin to your chest. Pull it down. Good. And come back up. All right, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Sweaty. Hope you feel good. If you have any questions, you can always email me at devlyfit.com. That's my website. Check out more about me. I would love for you to follow me on social. Same handle, devlyfit on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Facebook. So I thank you for joining me. I love working out. And let's close this out with a prayer. Heavenly Father, we just thank you for our bodies. We thank you for our bodies that we have the ability to move, the strength that they take for us, even to take us through the aging process, Lord, and what that looks like. Sometimes it's frustrating, but we just thank you for being well and able, Lord. And we thank you for the natural endorphins that exercise brings, make us feel good and happy. So we just thank you for this workout, Lord. We just send us off into the world in whatever capacity you see fit for today and for the rest of the week, Lord. And just encourage someone when they're down that your goodness and mercy is just a touch away. We just thank you in your heavenly name. Amen. All right, y'all. Thank you.